Hi everyone, Don Master here. I've owned this Milwaukee Fuel packout wet and dry vac for about a year and a half, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity to do a review on it, a review video. There's some pros and cons about it, but overall it's been a great small shop vac that's cordless. That's the reason I bought it. I wanted a cordless shop vac for cleaning out cars and cleaning up stuff around the house. It's nice not having a cord, having that freedom to move around wherever and use it outside or whatever. So let's get into this one. So I picked this up probably a year and a half ago from Home Depot. I think it was 189 bucks, maybe 200. I don't know. It was like 200 bucks after tax. Bare tool, no battery. And I already had a couple 5 amp hour XC batteries and one 6 amp hour high output, and then a 3 amp hour high output. So this thing uses a lot of juice, to be honest with you. If you're going to be cleaning your whole car out and it's pretty dirty, you're going to need at least a 5 amp hour minimum. I typically run my 6 amp hour high output in this vacuum, and so that way you can get about, I'd say on average, 20 to 30 minutes of runtime out of it. But this thing will accept the 12 amp hour high demand battery, which I borrowed my friend's battery once, his 12 amp hour, to test out how long it'd work, and I went nonstop for like 45 minutes and it maybe used 1 bar. But it just depends on what you're doing. So I'd recommend a bigger battery if you're gonna decide to get one of these. So right now I have the XC 5.0 in it, and I have a bunch of battery. I have like 4 Milwaukee batteries, 18 volt. I don't have a bunch of Milwaukee stuff, but in the past I had a Milwaukee grinder that I gave to someone, and just have a bunch of batteries laying around, so I use them all for this. So it's nice. It opens up, and it comes with your battery slot. It'll accept any 18 volt Milwaukee battery. It comes with a pretty nice smaller attachment for like cleaning your car, trimming out crevices. Comes with a bigger attachment for doing a higher area. It'll fit on the packout. Pretty nice. There's the exhaust port, and it comes with this on the end of the hose. This is not the original hose. The original hose is about half the length of this one, and let me take it out here. It's kind of nice how it all wraps up, so you can use it on the packout. See how it's indented? So the hose will wrap around half of it here. But the original hose fell apart on me. You know, I use this thing when I clean out my car. I don't use it every single day, but what it started doing is where it spirals, it starts separating in several areas. It started separating right in here, so I had to cut it back. Then it separated more, so I had to cut it back. And then the whole thing just like untwined like a slinky. And I'm like, this is crap. Like, really? So those are the things you have to think about, you know. Milwaukee, they might make a good product, but some of the other items they outsource might not hold up over time. So I ended up taking this long hose, luckily it's the same diameter, off my Shop Vac brand plug-in vacuum. It's a compact wet dry vac, stainless steel one in the basement. I don't use it anymore because I have this, so I just took the long hose off it, and it worked out. My bad. It worked out really good because it's super long, and the longer the better, right? So this wraps up like that. Since it's so long, I got this kind of slinky holder to hold the hose from falling off. Just kind of keeps it together. And this vacuum has high and low, and if you run on low, you can get quite a bit more run time out of it. If you know that you don't need the power and the suction, just run it on low and you can still do quite a bit with it. It's a lot quieter too. So that's what it sounds like on low. And then that's high. And on high it has quite a bit. On low, probably about half. So that's that. Quick detaching hose feature. So you just turn it, lift it out. It'll lift out, locks in place. And then to empty it, you just unlatch that side and this side, and the whole thing lifts off. And sorry, it's pretty dirty, but that filter just unspins. You can blow it out and reuse it, or you can wait for them to go on sale at Home Depot. It's like a buy one get one free 2-pack for like, I think 20 bucks or 10 bucks for 2. So that's the wet dry pack-out vacuum, and I've been really happy with it. Besides the hose falling apart, it's been pretty good. Let's see if we can see the specs here. So it's 9.46 liters, 2.5 gallon, and that's about all the info they give you. Trying to see where it's made. Professionally made by Milwaukee Tools in USA. Wow, I'm actually shocked. Most of Milwaukee stuff is either made in Iraq, or no, it's usually made in China, or it's either Iraq or I forget, somewhere over there, but this is actually made in USA with global materials. So kudos to Milwaukee. I'm sure the original hose isn't made in USA, but yeah, the M18 shop vac. I highly recommend it, especially if you're on the fence about getting something like this. I was gonna get the DeWalt 20 volt shop vac, small compact vacuum. It's about the same size, but I looked at many reviews and looked at Project Farms videos, and the DeWalt actually did very poorly on the testing. The Rigid, Milwaukee, and I think Ryobi did a hell of a lot better than the DeWalt. The DeWalt fell down way low on all the categories for lift, suction, I mean, and it's around the same price. So, you know, I'm a DeWalt guy, Stanley Black & Decker, but unfortunately, you know, I had to go a different route, and it wasn't that big of a deal because I have plenty of Milwaukee batteries to do it. So anyway, let me know what your thoughts are, and let me know if any of you have that new full-size Milwaukee shop vac, the M18. It's pretty pricey. I think it comes with the 12 amp hour battery maybe, but let me know if you have this, and if you've had problems with your hose falling apart or anything like that. And yeah, I'm glad I got to do this video, and just a quick 1.5 year review. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.